Hey fellows, welcome to our first YouTube video. We are Masha and Oksana from Elogic, and we are in love with e-commerce just like you are.
Hi everybody, my name is Masha and I work as a front-end developer in the e-commerce field.
I'm Oksana and I've been working as a project manager and BA for almost 9 years. Well, I've been answering questions to our customers when I realized that we need a channel where we'll be talking about tips and tricks, researchers and guides on the best and worst e-commerce players from all over the world.
So you're probably surfing on YouTube, looking for some tips on how to build your e-commerce brand or increase sales. And you've probably seen a lot of videos on this topic. So you probably know how important it is to be sustainable, mobile-friendly, and provide personalized experience. We do not want to repeat something you already know, so here we start with some not obvious but working trends in 2021.
Okay, let's go. How do you search for goods online? Have you ever tracked your customer journey? We did, and then Google Trends did, and found out that the main thing now is not only to have a nice and fast online shop, but to be discoverable. A study by Sports Social found that almost 85% of customers won't purchase an item until they've seen it multiple times. You have to find the channel your customers are listening to and talk to them there to develop a connection. It's a continuous circle of testing. Top channels are still the same. Google products like search, reviews, maps, Merchant Center, and YouTube. Social media like Facebook with a wide range of marketing tools. Instagram and Pinterest. But you would get the maximum effect if you combine several channels. Even though it means generating more content, being present online is having your storefront on the top world's location. All you need to do is to define your audience and talk to them where they will listen to you.
The second trend comes out naturally. Build a community around your brand. And it doesn't matter whether you are a brand or retailer, because even as a retailer you need to build your personal brand as well. Think about it. Consumers are absolutely flooded with options when it comes to shopping online today. If you're constantly working to stay afloat by competing on price and bidding on ads, you're in a race to the bottom. And that's not where businesses go to grow and succeed. Consumers want more from the businesses they interact with and buy from online. They want to know what makes you different. They want to know what you care about, why you do, what you're doing to make the world better, and how they fit into your story. People adore belonging to the community since the very beginning of history. You could say that it is easy to build a community when you are Tiffany, for example. But take a look at Zappos or Carbon 38. Those are great examples on how to engage people in totally different ways, but still convert consumers into retailers' fans. Some tips on that. Use the storytelling. Follow the latest trends in consumers' behavior. Engage customers using their tone of voice and type of message they value. And do not forget to measure the brand's metrics such as impressions, reach and frequency, and brand lift.
The next trend is a blend of social media impact on consumers' behavior and globalization on the whole. Collaborate with your like-minded partners. You can see a great example of Mormeka, a Finnish design company renowned for its regional prints and colors. Check out their recent Kioski campaign, and you're going to fall in love with the spirit and performance. Or visit Filson, who collaborates with the US Forest Service to create unique pieces that celebrate the conservation and protection of natural resources, a mission that their customers likely also care deeply about. This trend allows you to increase your presence, win new customers, and tell your own stories. Think on who could be a like-minded partner of yours. Maybe the answer is really closer than you think.
As you know, the search function of your shop is one of the key features for the customers. But what might be new for you is that the voice search importance is growing rapidly. Virtual assistants such as Amazon's Alexa, Apple's Siri, Samsung's Bixby, Google Assistant, and Microsoft's Cortana are a few examples of how some great platforms that are exceptionally successful with voice queries. With the help of voice search, you can now order your groceries, call for a taxi, play music, and access any information you need. 72% of people who own voice-activated speakers use these devices as a part of their daily routine. A forecast by the UK-based analysts at Juniper Research shows that voice commerce will grow to reach more than $80 billion per year by 2023. Why voice search? Since the average person can speak faster than they can type, voice searches can be completed much more quickly than a conventional search that's manually typed into a smartphone or computer. They also allow for more natural searches. Instead of spending time thinking about how to properly phrase a question, consumers can simply ask what they really want to know and trust that the voice search algorithm will be able to connect them to the best results. What you need to do.
Well, first, optimize your location. Many voice searches are accompanied by the phrase close by or near me. In order to take advantage of these searches, businesses need to make sure that their online presence is properly optimized to indicate their location, both for residents and travelers.
Don't forget to create natural content. Voice searches tend to be conversational rather than keyword-oriented. People typically ask their device a question the same way they might ask another person for information. So rather than top-ranked restaurants Pittsburgh, they would ask, what's the best restaurant in Pittsburgh?
Number 3. Load faster. The ideal voice search result is completed quickly, which means that slow-loading websites are even more likely to get overlooked.
Number 4. Think mobile. Depending on the source, mobile searches already make up anywhere between 40 and 50% of all internet searches.
Number 5. Answer questions. Voice searches are often framed in the form of a question to address the customer's immediate need. Providing ready-made answers in the form of an FAQ page or with content formatting that is more likely to be found by search engines can help e-commerce retailers become a valued brand that consumers trust. Okay, now we come up to the trend number 5. AI-driven analytics is a new black in e-commerce world, and it's going to be the key advantage of those retailers and brands who start using it first. Knowing your customers, where they come from, how they behave, what is important for them, how they make their decisions, and what message works better for each of your customer segment on different platforms is an ace in the hole for your strategy. We need to admit that computers are better at analyzing big data than us humans. No. We are not talking about the machines conquering the world, which is possible, but not using the opportunity would be a mistake. The wide range of existing platforms allows you to choose upon the key metrics and improve your e-commerce strategy, your marketing, your customer journey, and experience. Companies in every industry are awash in data. Now the challenge is transforming the deluge of data into intelligence that drives competitive advantage and smarter day-to-day business. By 2021, in fact, Gartner projected that 40% of all new enterprise applications implemented by service providers will include AI technologies. And while AI is working its way out into many software types, from chatbots to security system, a game-changing area for its use will be big data analytics.
Okay, fellows, now we hope you consider our short overview of e-commerce trends, and this helps you build and transform your business. We want to ask you, which trend you found to be the most freaking and which one you liked the most? Comment down below and let us know which topic you would like to discuss next.
Don't forget to subscribe, give us some thumbs up, and see you on the next video.